Hey guys, it's Ravis and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today's video is going to be about how to achieve a very glowy natural makeup look. It's going to be very skin-like. It's going to look real realistic and it's not going to be too makeup-y, if that makes sense. One of the most crucial parts of having flawless, beautiful makeup is your skincare routine. You're going to need to moisturize, you're going to need to be exfoliated before you do it, and you're just gonna need to be overall hydrated no matter if you have oily skin, obviously if you have dry skin, and combination skin as well. I'm gonna take a concealer. This is the Kosas one. And remember, you wanna be pretty light-handed with this because it's supposed to look like skin, not makeup. Going in with just a dab and a dab. And some here just to get rid of my redness and even my complexion. See how that just kind of evened my skin tone, gave me a little bit more of an even complexion? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything full coverage. I don't mind if my bags are still peeping through. That's the whole point. I want this to look natural and real. I'm actually just gonna add a little bit right here and a small amount there to kind of cover up the blemishes that I have here, the redness, most importantly. And also the moisturizer I used was the Fenty Skin SPF one. That one is so good. That's one of my favorites. So now that everything looks pretty even, but it still looks like skin, very skin-like. Love that. Now I'm going to be adding glow, more glow into the skin. I know it's really glowy right now, but trust me. So I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, putting this at the very high points of my face. Just going to go in with my fingers and blend this out as well. Okay, so now that I have that blended out and I'm super glowy, look at that. I like how this shade is looking on me right now because it's kind of giving me a little bit of like a bronzed, or just like a warm, like it just warmed my complexion a little bit, because this is the shade Fair 2 and I would probably be Fair 1 to match my skin tone completely. So I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky. This is probably my all-time favorite blush. It's so nice. It's very dewy, and if you guys couldn't tell, I love glowy products. So with this, it's very pigmented. So I'm just gonna add a very little, literally that much. That's how much you need. Go in with my ring finger and just blend. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I do have like a lot of brow already. I'm not gonna do a lot with the pencil. I'm gonna keep it to a minimal and just fill in where they're a little hungry, which is the tails of my brows. Those are just very thin, not very shapely to the rest of my brow, and I'm just pressing the lightest amount of pressure. See how that just kind of gives me more shape, not only to my eyebrow but to the rest of my face as well. So now that the brows are nice and fluffy, I'm going to get into setting them. And for that, I'm just going to use the 24-hour Brow Setter by Benefit. Gel is so good. I still need to try that next one. Have you guys seen that? I really want to try that next one that came out. The brow glue, I think, is what they call it. Now that the brows are set, let's get into lips. So honestly, this part I feel like is such a personal preference because I love lip liner. I'm wearing lip liner no matter what. I just can't be without it. I love it. And if you want to wear lip liner or just a gloss, that's up to you. You get to choose. Here's a close-up of the lips. Everything so far, actually. So I'm gonna go for an extremely glossy look for the lips today. So to achieve the extreme gloss effect, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Sheer Shiny Lipstick in the color Quartz Candy. Now that I have that on, I'm just gonna go in with a gloss. The gloss that I'm gonna use today is the Lancome Juicy Tubes Original in the color Raspberry Cool. I love these glosses so much. They have the prettiest little reflex in them. Okay, so now that we're finished with the lips, I'm gonna go in with the One Size setting powder in the color Translucent on a small dense brush and just pack that right here, just a little bit to kind of hide that I have a little bit of a hollow where my bags are. Okay, we are almost done. I'm gonna go into one of my final steps and I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. And since this is such a natural makeup look, I'm not gonna go in with any mascara. So now on to my personal last step. I'm going to go in and add my 2 moles that I always add at the end of almost every makeup look when I don't forget. Okay, so I'm actually gonna add a little bit of this Flawless filter to my collarbones just to kind of accessorize what I already have going on. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look complete. I hope you all really liked today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. I really love looks like this. I feel my best when I look like this. I just feel so beautiful and confident. Like, who wouldn't in makeup that looks so like skin-like, flawless, effortless you, right? I hope everyone is staying safe during these crazy times, and I hope you're all doing well, and I'm sending all my prayers to every one of you. And thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far on my video, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great night or day wherever you are in the world, and see you guys next time.